It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Hello?
On a blistering hot day in Houston, into the box, Aaron Judge. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right
first delivery to him on the way.
Aaron Judge
sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be two. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Runners off for second. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting seventh.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Springer.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once.
Andujar fields it cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Batting fourth.
So following the error, it's now runners at first. Fourth, the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. A ball and no strikes.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow.
Batting fifth.
Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Greg Bird is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Springer, the runner at third. Altuve on second. Correa at first, one gone. And this is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. One run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit high and deep to right center. LeMahieu on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
The designated hitter.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the DH, Tyler White. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Voigt.
Drilled on the ground is short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Shortstop, Austin.
Digging in, Austin Romine. First pitch on its way from Verlander. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he can't come up with it.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The batter, the center fielder.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. In to score, the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Labor Torres.
Riding in once again, Torres hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Still only 1 out in the inning. Softly down to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Reddick looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky. So he lifts this one up and out of here.
And heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, and he puts it away to stop. Stepping in is John.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Reddick.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
LeMahieu is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. No balls and 1 strike. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Last strike now for Houston. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 18-11 in this one. New York claimed victory by plating a total of 18 runs.
Time of the ball game.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
First pitch, 7:05.
Sales ready. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that way.
Popped him up. Nunez is there. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
Labor Torres.
Left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer here in the series as they move on. Top 4-0. In now, Gary Sanchez. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Voigt, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Tulowitzki who's long been referred to as just too low, of course. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Benintendi.
Fly ball out toward left center field. LeMahieu sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie Betts, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He has a 3-for-12 line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to crow about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox coming to the plate now, Greg Bird, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Bird on at first, nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job by holding this thing.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and he is